Hello, I'm here, Liverpool City Centre, on this very busy Saturday morning. It's about 20 to 12, I think. It really is beginning to get busy. There's something else I'd like to put to the people of Liverpool. The new arrivals that are being dispersed in our glorious city in such large numbers, this isn't going to end well. How can it? How can it end well when you've got people with a different culture, character, identity, ways, beliefs that are coming into our city, Kensington and Fairfield in particular? They are changing that host community's character, identity, culture, ways, standards, values. So how can all this end well? Well, it can't end well, and it's not going to end well. If the people of Kensington and Fairfield were embracing the new arrivals and everything that comes with them, there wouldn't be a problem in Kensington and Fairfield. But there is, right? There is division, there is separation, there's no assimilation, there's no cohesion, right? None of it is happening, so it can't end well. It just can't, right? This isn't going to end well. Trust me, not just for Kensington and Fairfield, but for other parts of Liverpool. New arrivals are now sinking their roots so deep, they're going to shortly be following in Kensington and Fairfield's footsteps. And like I say, if indeed this is Joe Owens exaggerating, being an alarmist, even making it up, then what's happening now in the once proud working class community of Kensington and Fairfield? Is there assimilation? Is there group cohesiveness, community cohesiveness? Well, the answer's no. Of course there isn't. Why is that? Because too many new arrivals have been dispersed there. Excuse me, it's getting very busy now. Have been dispersed there, bringing different ways, beliefs, character, culture, identity that has nothing in common with the host community of Kensington and Fairfield, and they have nothing in common with the new arrivals that are bringing different ways with them and being dispersed in their once proud Scouse working class community. Both communities, or should I say, the host community with all the different groups, because there's many being dispersed there, have nothing in common with them. Now that's not my fault. Don't blame Joe Owens for that. If assimilation isn't happening, right? And there is no cohesiveness in the area, right? That's not my fault. That's what happens, right? Small amounts of new arrivals, like I've said before, are not a problem. And like I've said, these small black Chinese Hindu communities that settled here decades ago, hundreds of years ago, because they were so small, they fitted in as Scousers. There isn't a problem. But what's happening here now? Too many new arrivals, bringing different ways with them that are not compatible with our Scouse ways, are being dispersed in our city. Kensington and Fairfield, like I keep saying, is a typical example of what's happening. Now, the end result of this is that we're going to lose our Scouse ways, right? They're not being embraced by the new arrivals. In fact, the complete opposite. The new arrivals don't want to assimilate, they want to dominate. That's what's happening. So this isn't going to end well for our city, right? That is a fact, and we can see it now happening in the once proud working class community of Kensington and Fairfield. Like I say, please excuse me, it's getting really, really busy. It's only early as well, but I thought I'd get it done early because I anticipated today's busyness, right? You got to think ahead. So anyway, like I say, this isn't going to end well. And just remember what Joe Owens has said, remember my words, it can't end well for the simple reason people being dispersed in our glorious city are bringing ways that are completely incompatible to our Scouse ways. So the end result of this is that communities in and around Liverpool are going to lose their Scouseness. That's what's going to happen. All our Scouse character, identity, culture, ways, beliefs, standards, values are going to change to accommodate the new arrivals' character, identity, culture, ways, beliefs, standards, values. Right? That's what's going to happen. Now, no one can say Joe Owens is making this up, because we now see it happening in Kensington and Fairfield, as well as other working class communities around Liverpool. We can see the change there happening. So on a final note, because it's getting really busy and I don't want to keep repeating myself, this isn't going to end well. Trust me, we need to stop this now. Joe Owens will be standing in the Wavertree ward in the forthcoming general election, whenever that may be. So it's in everyone's interest to vote Joe Owens in the next forthcoming general election, and let's put a stop to this while we still can. Otherwise, this isn't going to end well. Okay, thank you.